our vision is a world where all people can realize their potential, develop their skills, and participate fully in society. So when you have a vision like that, you can't help but live that out in your workplace. We want to make sure that all of our employees are able to realize their potential, are able to develop their skills, and really participate in the workplace in the fullest possible way.
In Cuso, we work with so many very talented people on a daily basis, see how smart, how brilliant, and how talented they are. And I think that makes it easy for us to, just when we look at a resume that doesn't have Canadian experience, not to assume that it's less credible or that this person is less talented. So I think just our colleagues overseas play a big role into that. So on a general level, as professionals, we know that people are talented and they are brilliant, even if they haven't been here, and that what they bring to the table, we often don't have already, so they bring something new and something fresh.
Hiring immigrants and working with newcomers and new Canadians is critical to our success as an organization. We really look for that international experience. So it's not a barrier, it's a real asset. And so when we're screening resumes and looking at the perfect fit for a job, we really value that experience that's been gained outside of Canada. We know that will be rich and valuable experience here in Ottawa for the kind of work that we do.
I feel very valued, especially that when I came to Canada, the first thing that you learn is you need Canadian experience to apply to a job and to do what you love to do and what you have in you. But I found that Cuso International has this ability to really empower the people that hires. And I never felt it. I never felt that need of I need this education in Canada, or I need this many years of experience working in Canada. I was always accepted, and I was always accepted for the experience and the skills that I brought from overseas, and also that I learned in Canada, and to be able to utilize it here in this organization.
One of the things we need to make sure is that in addition to having a strong technical skill set, that our volunteers that we send overseas also are interculturally effective. And so over the years, we've developed and refined a 5-day pre-departure training course that we call Skills and Knowledge for Workee and Development. We've actually found with that training that it also can be a useful part of the onboarding for new staff. So we often involve staff in that pre-departure training as well. We recognize that the skills that you need to be effective working in Cameroon or in Peru, for example, are often the same skills that you need to use to be effective working in Ottawa.
I applied for Cuso shortly after I became a permanent resident, and actually before I landed in Canada. We had 2 Skype interviews before I came. When I came here, we had a final interview, and as a result, I started working here about 2 weeks after I became the landed immigrant in Canada. As you can imagine, that took away a lot of stress from job hunting as an immigrant, and I would say Cuso was really critical in my integration to Canada.
It's so important for us that at Cuso International, every single day, every single employee feels and knows that they can bring their whole self into the workplace, every aspect of who they are, and we know that will make us better as an organization.